up, you boys, and welcome to Creusa Sims. My name is Creusa Darwin. I'm from Strangetown, and this is Sim.
Today's case happened in Pleasantville, a hut between mountains with a very small population. Therefore, everybody knows and cares for each other, but even so, a mysterious death struck the community, and many years after, Pleasantville still waits for enclosure. Skip was the son of Flat and Flo Broke, and had an older sister, Ruby. He was born and raised in Riverview, and as a child he was described as a daredevil and very neat. Despite having a good relationship with his parents and sister, the early years of his life were tough, since money was always a problem in the Broke family. Brandy was the daughter of Bob and Betty Newby, and she had no siblings. Her parents were also from Riverview, and whenever Skip was a child, they were teenagers. Even though the age gap between Brandy and Skip was therefore huge, they fell in love at some point and ended up getting married. It is unclear when this happened, but Skippy and Brandy decided to leave Riverview and settle in Pleasantville. It wasn't long after the marriage that she got pregnant with Skip's first son, Dustin. Everything seemed very normal in the Brooks home. That is why everybody was shocked when they became the news. Skip Broke died in a alleged pool accident whenever Brandy was pregnant with their second child, Bo. Things could end here if it wasn't for Brandy's suspect behavior after Skip was found floating. She quitted her job, the only thing that could provide for her children now that she was a widow, and not only that, but she was also caught buying expensive items such as a painting worth $600, a pinball machine worth $1,750, and a bed worth $2,600. Where she get that money? Did she have a life insurance policy out on him? That is what people started to wonder and speculate. Things got even weirder since Brandy was already pregnant of Bo when Skip died, but then got pregnant a third time after his death and claimed that this third baby was also his, even though that wasn't possible. This way, it wasn't hard to relate Brandy to the alleged pool accident, and many folks started to think that she was the one behind the death of Skip. On top of that, Dustin, the couple's firstborn, was convicted in a series of crimes by the age of 14 and 18, such as robbery and extortion. While for most people it was Brandy who did it, others seemed to believe that Dustin could also be involved, since he was already a criminal by such a young age. With two suspects, the police came up with some theories. If Brandy was the murderer, there could be two reasons why: money or revenge. If she did it because of the money, then she probably had a life insurance policy on Skip and killed him to get the cash. Money was always short in their home, so that would justify it and also explain the expensive items in the house. On the other hand, Brandy and Skip had a big age gap between them, and that difference of age may have caused problems in their marriage. If so, Brandy could either be motivated by an betrayal of Skip or an aggression of him towards her, but no confirmation of that was ever found. If Dustin was the murderer, then a heated argument between he and his father about his criminal ways of getting money could have been the trigger to Dustin's psycho tendencies and ended Skip's life. However, despite the community anticipation for someone to blame for Skip's death, the case was closed and considered a fatal accident provoked either by a drunk Skip or a clumsy one who fell, hit the pool floor, and hurt his head, fainting and drowning. Not everybody was happy with this conclusion, and many still believe that he was rather murder than a simple fate's victim. If you know of any information that can reopen the case, please contact the authorities or the family. Thank you for watching, and I'll be